Do you know those types of days when you wake up just feeling a bit tired, not inspired about the day, and already dreading the day afterwards? That was me today. I woke up on Sunday, and even though Sunday is the weekend and it's a beautiful sunny day in Amsterdam today, I already felt the Sunday afternoon blues and was really not looking forward to the week to come because I felt like I didn't get enough rest and everything felt just a bit too hectic, and I was approaching the day with this lack of energy and feeling tired and exhausted, really not looking forward to things. And then everything changed in one post that I've read. So I thought, let me share what I've read with you today, because maybe that will change your day. If you're listening, you can relate to that feeling, or maybe any other day that you might be feeling like that. So I was just, scrolling on my phone, looking through different Instagram posts, and then by magic I just came across this one that spoke to my soul so much and just changed the course of my day completely. So that post said, every moment, this very moment, you're having it only now. That breakfast that you're having, you're never gonna have it again. That person that is sitting across from you and you're having the breakfast with, the situation exactly like this will never repeat again. You'll never be able to return into that moment back. The only thing that you can do is truly live and enjoy that very moment. And for me, those words, and of course I'm paraphrasing them, but they highlighted the uniqueness of every moment, and also the fact that it will just be taken away and then we can never have it back. Every moment is like that. Every breakfast we will have with someone, everything in our lives, even if it's going for a little walk that afternoon or working on the project in that way, it will be happening only once. We can never go back to that moment, and then it's taken away from us forever. But when we are in that moment, sometimes we show up with the energy of tiredness, exhaustion, not being excited for it. And are we truly living in that moment? Are we truly using all of it? Or are we just letting it pass by? But the realization that it will never come back helped me to show up today with way more energy, way more excited, and way more appreciative of every moment. Because sometimes when we get into that rhythm of not realizing how unique every moment is, and we start approaching our life with lack of gratitude and just in that monotonous rhythm. So it's very important to pull ourselves out of that state and to realize that every moment is so unique, it will never be repeated, and to make sure that we are actually living in that moment and doing our best to show up as fully as we can, with the best energy that we can, show up with lots of gratitude for that moment. So ask yourself, are there some things that you're not really showing up in your life too? Some small moments that you're just taking for granted and not enjoying their magic? And think about it, because everything will be taken away from you. You'll never have that moment again. Never. Does that make you feel more appreciative of that moment? And it doesn't matter how small that moment or event is. It could be anything. It could be waking up and having a cup of coffee. It could be going for a walk. It could be having a conversation with someone. It could be having a dinner. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big or small the moment is. But doesn't it bring the magic back to you when you realize that you'll never have that moment again? Even the things that you might be not looking forward to as much, doesn't it still excite you more because you think this will never be like that again? I hope this phrase also helps you bring back more energy to the present moment, to be more present and grounded and appreciative, and pulls you out of that monotonous rhythm of just going through life and letting the moments pass by. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you listening. Please reach out to me if you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in another one tomorrow.